All right, good morning. I think that was a leaf falling, actually. Yeah, I like it there, actually, too. You know what? I saw it fall and I snapped it, and I was like, I was hoping that it was like almost like beside him, like right, so it was kind of out of focus, but it turned out it was pretty far away. You got to be careful when you're moving the orange and the red. That's what I did on our shoot. And yeah, because that's your skin tone. I'll just give them like one of each in case they're feeling a little green or a little orange. Hey, what's going on, Dyer? Hope all's been going well with you. Hope everyone's having a relaxing morning. It's 10 a.m. here in southern Ontario, Canada. Beautiful weather outside still. Love it. Now we're working on a Purposal shoot. It's going okay. Just picked up a new cam. Oh, cool. What kind of camera is it? I'm not that much of a whiz on like models because there's so many, but is it like a DSLR? 30, nice. 35mm lens is like so old school, you know? That's what everything used to be shot on, so 6D, nice. Good for you. Good for you, that's awesome. If you ever have any like blurry like pictures or something because you picked it up at a pawn shop, just bring it to like a local camera store. Like, I don't know where you live, but I'm sure there's like, you know, professional camera stores, and they'll clean it for a price, but it's worth it. They'll clean your sensor. Maybe. Some of them don't. It's a, you know, it's a risky thing for a small business, but most big businesses do that. That's a good buy though. I'm only using the Canon Rebel T3i with a 50mm prime lens. It's the 1.8, but right now I'm set to 4 because it's outside and you want to get more focus instead of blur. But look how much blur this is on f-stop at 4. The depth of field is still pretty high, so the more, like if I had it at 1.8, I would have probably had troubles focusing on them as they were moving. Camera's practically new. Wow. Man, that's awesome. I think mine has 6, maybe mine 4,000? I think mine's 4,000? Yeah. My camera's very old, but I still use it professionally. If I need to rent a camera, I will, but I love my little Canon Rebel T3i. It doesn't even have like the automated focus. That's what the T4i and above for when you do video. Very helpful if you're doing vlogs and stuff. Alright, let's move on. This was a really nice place. Are you running Magic Lantern? I don't even know what that is. What is that? So no. I suppose I am not. Some of these photos I will bring into Photoshop once I... this is a new PC, so I gotta get all that installed next month. No. You recommend I look into it though, eh? I'll write that down. Magic Lantern. Yeah, it's worth a Google. Cool. Thanks, man. Very helpful. Welcome to the stream, by the way. Since I got a new PC, I can stream 1080p. Not when I play games, though. I still stream at 720 because it takes a lot. Yeah, I will. I will look that up. I wrote it down, so... I'm not just saying I'll do it, you know? I'll do it. That's really cool. See, I like the green. The green is nice, so I might make one of each. Because I can. I think I'm gonna zoom in more too up the path. Yeah, like something like this. Cool. See, that's what you can do with a photo almost is if you get like, if your f-stop, what was my f-stop at? Still 4. I'm surprised I didn't put it to 8 or something, just because it was a landscape photo. But that's because I really wasn't taking landscape photos. I was on a proposal shoot, but I just like swung around as they were walking, turned around, took a quick shot, just because, I don't know, I like it. And I was actually planning where we're gonna do the big proposal shoot, you know? So obviously she didn't know. She had no clue. Leaves are falling. That's cool. Yeah, so if I was a smart photographer, I would have put this f-stop to at least like 6 to 8, cause like surprisingly they're they're in focus. The lighting's bad, but like they're in focus. That's like pretty good. Got lucky. When you take wide shots like that, it would just make everything in focus. Looks really nice. Then you can post-process it and blur it out if you want, but what do I want to do with this photo? The reason why I like Lightroom is it's really consistent, and I'm able to copy and paste my filters that I design and make, so it's nice. I can just be like, boom, do I like it? And I'm like, I kind of do, but I'm sick of this like depressing you know, orange, so I'm gonna change it now and bring up the greens a bit like that, and then the luminance, which of course is the lighting. You can bring up just the lighting on the leaves, and maybe the lighting, yeah, you see it, see? So you don't want to add too much. I'll actually take away a bit of that. There. How do you keep it as a secret? Wait, hold on. How do you keep it a secret as to why your photo? How do you keep it? Oh, that's a great question. It's okay. So basically, I was speaking with Dominic, and he said, you know, let's do it on this day, and he brought me to this place, and you know, we talked for like 3 weeks. And she's actually a bartender at a bar I go to. I do food photography for. Also just hang out there. I really like the place. But yeah, so she thought she was planning a photo shoot. I told him it'd be a good idea if you just told her that you're doing a couple photo shoot in fall, because she always asked me for photos. He's like, oh my god, that's perfect, Kai, because we were first talking like maybe I should hide, and then I'm like, what if she sees me, man? I don't like that pressure. And you know, I just had that aha moment. It's the easiest. I can't believe I didn't think of that, because now she's all dolled up. She knows photos are being taken, first of all, and it's up to me and him to keep our remarks to ourselves. Whenever there's a chance that she's not looking, for me to give him like, you know, hints, like, oh, I have a great spot for like the best shot, like my favorite shot of this entire area, I have it right here if you want to do it here. And he's just like, yeah, that's perfect, you know. If he's like, no, then I'm just like, okay, well, like, let's do a photo anyways, and then we didn't do it. You know what I mean? It's like we just had this intuition. As a photographer, I think you have to be a little intuitive, right? Excuse me, I'm getting over a cold. I'm still stuffy. Sucks. All right. It was tough. Very tough. This photo's missing something, but I don't know. Another thing when you crop things, took me a little bit, but to make sure that's locked to keep the aspect ratio. But now I'll never forget, unless I want to do it a certain different way, like for a cover photo or something. I don't know. That's nice. So my exposure is a little, or my shutter speed. See, now I got f-stop 8. Now we're getting smart, right? Now we're getting smart. But since I did that, we're getting silly because my shutter speed. Yeah, I have. Yeah, I believe I have. It's 6.0 or whatever. If not, I'll get around to it. I'm just usually like I look up the updates and then I'm just like, are you even benefiting me? And then it's like, no. And then I'm like, I'm not gonna waste my bandwidth right now. I'm on a bandwidth limit. Right. Yeah. Because you can go on your mobile device and do all that stuff now. Hey, what's going on, Drifter? How's your day going? Standalone. Thinking about doing that though, because it's a lot better. Because I need a lot of different programs too. Like Illustrator, I like to do graphic design of it, and Premiere for video editing. Something to look into anyways, right? Sorting out portfolio, cool. That sounds like a eventful time, man. Good for you. I know it's work, but it's nice to be doing it, right? Sometimes. So I've been fighting a cold for 2 days. Feeling a lot better, but sorry for the sniffles and congestion in advance. Going through old pics from your previous paper, cool. Just to give you standalone. Yeah, I know, Havoc. Yeah. To be honest though, like this update is like perfectly fine for all of my work right now. You know what I mean? This is a really nice mix. 7 hours too. It's really, really cool. I like to have a vignette like that when I overexpose the image just to bring out my my subject, because then it like, I don't know, I really like the vignette on this too, but it's very subtle. I think I want more greens in here though, even though this was like a nice fall shoot. I like that better. Yeah, that's a lot more life, so I'm gonna copy this. And then we just gotta see if we can. That's even better. What do you guys think? Maybe a little too hard on the vignette, but yeah, that looks almost better because I just did the profile correction. So, but let's like that. That's better because you can see it here, but not really. Cool. Exactly. Yeah, yeah, for sure. But you kind of want to like, you want to do it. I don't know. It depends, right? You can do it like intense and like really draw them, or you can like kind of like trick them, like they don't even know there's a vignette, you know? I don't know. People call it vignette. People call it vignette. I call it vignette. Tomato, tomato, you know? I think they're gonna be really happy with these photos, guys. Oh man, I'm terrible. You know what? I just give up on words sometimes. I'm just like, you know what? I don't care. No one here is gonna judge you on spelling, man. Trust me. We're not about the spelling. We're artists. If you're spelling and it really matters, we can obviously Google it. You know, it's worth a Google. Speaking of Google, I can't wait to look into that magic lantern, man. Just to see what it's all about. Dyer, you've been here before, right? Because I recognize your name. Are you a follower with me? And we met a while back? Or maybe I have another Havoc. Havoc's pretty common, but I remember Dire Havoc. And the way you spell it. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it's been a while. Cool, that's what I thought. I just wanted to make sure. I was like, well, I should ask, because... So, when I bring up the highlights, it kind of fades away my vignette. That's nice. And it brings out their skin tones a bit, but if you do it too much, it overexposes it, but they both have really nice skin. And as you can see, the lighting's a bit bad, so it's pretty fuzzy wuzzy, but nonetheless, it's still really nice. When they print it, it's not going to be like that, you know? It's just, that's like, you know, if you print like a huge poster of just her forehead, but cool. That's really nice. Oh, I don't even have that. I need that command, but it's been 39 minutes. Drop sharpening and try dehaze. Alright. Drop sharpening amount, is that what you mean? And the dehaze, obviously, is... Where is dehaze again? It's probably right here. Man, when you get lost in Lightroom, at the way bottom, yeah. That's what I thought. Sometimes I'm staring right at it, and it's just like, nope. Noise reduction. Wow. I'm blind, dude. That's crazy. It's usually like... It's usually not. Yeah, mine might not have it. That's okay. I know what dehaze does, though. I never really... I use it very... Like, it's such a subtle thing, right? Old pics done. Like, my wedding. Old pics done. Nice, I'm 128 on this photo shoot. Let's get some green in here now. That's too much of a vignette. I'm gonna get rid of some of that. There. DA should be in the effects module under gain. Right. Right. I remember having it on my old computer. Maybe I didn't update. That's okay. We'll survive. They're only printing 8x10s, you know what I mean? So this photo shoot is for 8x10. All my photography is great for, you know, that kind of imaging. If it's going like on a poster, that's going to take some heavy lighting, which is something I would love to get into. But baby steps. I'm working on my the way I can talk to people and direct them, and what's the word? But adapt with almost. That's okay, Havoc. Thanks for the suggestion, though. Definitely appreciate you being here too, man. It's always good to see you, and Drifter, always a pleasure, man. Always cool being able to chat with fellow artists and photographers. And don't you agree it's nice to watch other people work? Like honestly, like I watched this this girl do some photo editing, and it was just so relieving just to, like, I didn't learn anything, but I learned a little. Like I learned like the way their perspective on most of their edits were very consistently one way, and I've never tried that one way. I don't know. I'm not really the type of guy who like looks at something and be like, oh, I do it this way. I'm more of, why are they doing it that way? And like you gotta see, you know, open your mind, be open-minded. I like that. Yeah, I hope everyone's having a lazy Sunday though. Even if we're working, we're still, you know, could be worse. Oh, I don't feel sick anymore, so after I'm done this photo shoot, I hope to meet up with the clients and give them the work, get paid, go for a walk. Since I feel good, I like to go for walks. I think that's it for this photo. Yeah, I like that. You know what a cool little trick is? You go to highlights here, and instead of raising the exposure and going on the skin, and just go where the sun is. So the sun reflects off the forehead, a little bit off the nose. A little bit off the cheekbones. That's it. Doesn't do much, but it does. We're gonna lower the highlights though, because that's a lot of highlight. That's cool. I like it. I like adding highlights instead of exposure. But yeah, we're not gonna do that, but on like a photo that's more in focus. Of course. Oh, this one's actually nice. Oh, sorry, dude. Sorry, Mayumik. Whatever. Oops. Oh, that's funny. I have the webcam fund up. That's just my excuse so no one can ask for a webcam. I tell you, if I get donations for it, I guess I'll buy a webcam. You guys gotta deal with a lot of stuff if I go on webcam. Right now, I'm shitting. I'm sitting shirtless. That's like a tongue twister when you're pretty groggy in the morning. Sitting topless in a giraffe onesie. But I just took the top part off because it is hot. The weather is crazy here and it's October. It's just absolutely wild. I'm not complaining, but it's crazy. No more vignette. No more. It's good quality if you guys have it in 1080p, right? Isn't it sweet? I'm so glad I'm able to stream 1080p for photo editing, especially for people who want to like watch my work. I mean, geez, 720 is nice, but not really. Nice. Linux. Oh, jeez. That's cool, man. I have a customly built computer, so it's pretty chill. Really affordable too. I'm just looking at, because when you overexpose an image, you can see a lot of things that you can fix with other like highlights and shadows. There, that's what I wanted. Perfect. Good stuff. 4 laptops? Nice. I just have 1. That's crazy, dude. It'll make sense in the end, I promise. Oh, nice. You have a main computer as a laptop because you travel a lot, and then your one work because you travel to work a lot, and one editing because you're editing a lot. That's funny. That's good stuff though, Drifter. Oh, I was wondering what the crap was going on. I was like, why am I so zoomed in? Feel free to share your work on my stream anytime. If any viewers are interested in Drifter, he does a lot of crazy cool stuff in photography. You know, he's been in the game where I was doing like weddings and stuff, and he hates it, and then he's talking about doing like riots and stuff like that. So very interesting guy. Is that your stream as well? That you're chatting on? Because I didn't follow you last time because I think you left before I asked and I didn't see an answer. So, oh, if that is, I'll follow you, man, right now. Okay, cool. I'll just type it. It's way easier. Boom. Done. So like, I don't know, this was kind of hard, this shot, because the bridge was like really shitty looking, obviously, but I like it. I like the way it looks. It's really rustic, and it was a part of our walk, and this was the walk that she's gonna remember. You know what I mean? Like, we're not there yet, so you guys are gonna like see the emotions. It's crazy. Crazy. I kind of have a problem with exposure. I just love it. Like, I guarantee, I don't know. No, it's okay, babe. It's fine. I have an overexposure problem. Me like your dad. So I'm trying my hand at astrophotography. Hard to do where? Yeah. Oh yeah. Same. That's impossible where I live. Astrophotography. Yeah. Yeah, no, I know. I feel you, Havoc. One sec, I'm gonna get change real quick. This draft onesie is not professional, guys. Be right back. Where are you from, Dyer? Alright, I'm back. You're going to Arizona in January? Poof. Better learn a lot about it now before you go and you don't know how to do it. I don't even know where SoCal is. SoCal. Sounds familiar. Oh, Southern California? Probably, yeah. Man, nothing fits me anymore. All my clothes are shrinking in the dryer, or I'm just getting fit. But I doubt it. Nice. What's the temperature there, man? It's probably hot. That's cool. It's cold now, Cali cold, but 67. Yeah, welcome to my weather now, man. That's what it's like right now here. And that's warm. Yeah, I know. When you told me that, I'm like, holy crap, you've been watching me early. I'm pretty chill to watch, though. It's not loud or crazy. You grew up on the east coast of the USA? -10? Yeah. I'm Canadian, so I mean, -10, it's cold, but you see Game of Thrones, you know the Starks, that's Canadians, you know. We will prevail. Canada cold when you sneeze and it freezes. Yeah, mid-sneeze. Yeah. Yep. So the clients might be watching. That's pretty cool. Well, they said they might check it out later, and I'm like, well, I might be on later, but it is live right now. Well, I just let them know because it's a pretty important photo shoot for them. So I said I'm streaming it live, but like nobody that I know in real life watches my Twitch, so I'm not gonna like, you know, ruin the surprise. It's not really a surprise anymore. It was a week ago, but I'm sure for some, I think they're waiting. The photos are a surprise. Yeah, I'd hate, you know, like if you pay for photos, it always sucks when people see it before you and they're like, oh, hey, I saw Kai editing your photos today online. And they're like, what? They're like, yeah, I watch them all the time. They're like, oh, I didn't know. You know what I mean? I'd rather just let them know in case, you know, someone. I do know people that do watch me, but not like the randoms that would know this person. Yeah, so in prep for January trip, yeah, your exposure knowledge is got a nice 15mm f.2 ultra wide lens. Cool. I gotta look into that too, but I don't have the opportunity right now to even take astrophotography. But as soon as I do, yeah, I should definitely. I don't think I have the lens or the camera for it, to be honest. I don't think my T3i is powerful enough. Or my lens, yeah, my 50mm. I definitely need something, 18 would be sick. 15's so nice. Good for you, Havoc. That's gonna be a lot of fun. Oh, I see what I'm doing here. Wrong temperature. As the land is on a reservation and protected right, you have to contact people. For sure. Very smart. Because, I mean, the risk is pretty big. I mean, either a fine or they reprimand or whatever, take your camera, take your gear. Until you pay a big fine or even just take it. I don't know the laws there, but no kind of law you want to mess with when you're just trying to take a photo for yourself. Permit is only 50 bucks, yeah. That's awesome. Oh, I'm glad I'm not sick anymore, but I'm still so congested, it sucks. Yeah, they can't touch your camera. That's what I thought. Is my voice like too loud to the music, or is the music too loud, or is everything perfect? I forgot to ask you guys. You guys have been great help already, so. And my uptime is 1 hour and 15 minutes now. That's how long I've been streaming this. Maybe a vignette would look really nice on this. Yeah. Maybe we can change the shape a bit though. Not so round, like... Oh no, we want it round. But the midpoint, yeah. There we go. Yeah, that's nice. Yeah, I like it like that. The midpoint. That shape. Wait. Maybe like that. Pretty good. Could use a little more exposure. There, I like that. That's good. Hey, what's up, Dominic and Chantel? What's going on? You don't have to chat to me, but if you are watching, hope you're having a good day. I know you're watching Trisha's dog, but very nice of you guys to do that. So I'll show you the process of what I do on most of my photography. Very subtle adjustments to pretty much the exposure and the shadows, and add a little color, and that's it. when you see me paste, it's me pasting the filters I've already designed during that certain area so that I keep consistency. So every time we move to a different area, a different photo area, I have to remake the filter basically, and then I just copy, paste, adjust, and yeah. If you're taking for yourself, you don't need a permit. Yeah, thanks for that, Drifter. That's good information for Dire Havoc when he's doing the astral photography. Yeah, that. But it's also like, I don't know. If you're on someone's property, they can just make you feel comfortable, I guess. So now we're changing the leaves a bit. Gonna warm it up a bit. Because we're in fall, it's beautiful fall too, so nice little warm tint. Nice and crispy warm with some apple cider. Someone, you're reading that now? Someone just replied to a question I left a week ago. They also recommended the guided tour. Yeah, I mean, why not? Take a guided tour, get comfortable. If it's like astrophotography guided tour, do it. And then once you're comfortable and you're ready to slay the world on your own, and then they'll teach you, I'm sure, all of that. Drifter knows a lot though. He's been through a lot. A lot more than normal photographers that I talk to anyway. Which is awesome. Little vignette just to crisp up the edges, but you won't even see it. And then that's nice. I think that's nice. Maybe a little cropperino. There, I like that. And then the before and the after. Brings it to life and gives you that nice warm feeling. A little more exposure. There we go. I like that. Get rid of that vignette now. Boom. This is right when we saw a wasp nest. Actually, I think I have a photo of it. Dominic took. Yeah, right there. That is huge. Holy. Holy moly. That's wild. So these are going to print really nice for you guys for 8x10s. And you can even go bigger than that for sure. Hey, I thought I took off the vignette. There we go. I'll get the exposure down a bit. Oh, I'll put a little bit on. Yeah, just a bit. And drop the exposure. Drop the highlights just a bit. Dominic's gonna eat her, or... Get in my belly. There, now it looks a little more fallish. Change it up a bit. you know, we got some green in there. You'll see sometimes some of your photos I did 2 different versions, like I did this and then this. Right, because that's really what it kind of looked like, and then this is not what it looked like, but it'd be really cool if it did. I don't know. But yeah, we're in no rush. If you are listening and watching, we're in no rush to meet up. We're pretty much free all day. Well, we are. This is pretty much my job for the day. I wanted to get this done a little sooner. I got sick a few days ago, so I didn't really want that to block my creativity, so I just took a few days off and relaxed. Finished the wedding though, so that only took me like 5 days, but oh yeah, babe, I finished. I like the green in this one a lot because we already have some dead leaves that are turning before they fall, changing the colors a bit. Got some good composition going on. I like it. That's cool. I can't believe you're from California, Havoc, and like it's so early, 8:12 right now. Thanks for like watching me in the morning. Definitely appreciate you being here and watching me work. Vignette. There we go. Yeah, I remember this part. That's funny. Dire Havoc, what are you planning on doing today, man? Since it's so early, your day hasn't even started yet. Or maybe it has. I mean, it has started, right? You've been watching me. No plans yet, just doing research. Really cool. So yeah, I assume my music's not too loud and my voice isn't too loud. Everything's perfect, because... Let's see the levels. Okay. It seems like my voice is a little louder than the music, but that's what I'd want. I'd want that, right? Yeah. There we go. Now, looks good. I don't really talk that loud when I'm streaming, though. Let's get some green in here. Oh, we got some green. Let's make the green a little more green, though. Yeah, that looks nice. Cool. What about you, Drifter? What are you doing after you're done editing your paper? Gonna go take some photos, gonna chill. Gotta go to work. What do you gotta do? Chill, nice. Good for you. You gotta have a day to chill, man. That's what I'm doing today. Just getting over a cold, so definitely deserve to chill. Go on a nice walk or something with the lady. You're off to the middle of November? Nice. I go to Jamaica November 9th, so that's my next job. Well, actually I have something on the 3rd or the 4th for a surprise birthday party. But oh no, wow, it's a good little break. Oh, you only have a maximum amount, man? Just keep going, dude. Keep going. Oh, that's too bad. I see. Oh, work under the table, man. Be a bad boy. Break some rules, dude. You break rules, come on. I'll take a picture of you for 20 bucks, you know? You can make more money. Figure it out. Be a badass, man. Be a rebel. What is that, obsidian? Or labradorite? Oh, nice. That's nice. They stopped watching, but we're almost done. That's nice. Yeah, where is she? Yeah, sure. Wow, look at this one. This is nice. Mm. Yeah, I like how there's no blur. I really like the blur on Lightroom. No, I like it on Photoshop a lot better. Lightroom's only good for certain things. making sure that I don't have any unedited photos right now. We're on a roll today though, eh guys? Thanks for watching, sticking around. Yeah, I kind of like that side better. Yeah, I bet you know what I'm talking about, Drifter. But like, you know when you're editing photos for so long, staring at a screen, you just get like, kind of like googly-eyed. You're just like, I gotta look at something else because it is just strain. Like, plus when I'm editing, I don't really blink too often. Maybe that's the problem. I don't even know. I wouldn't even know if I'd blink or not. Like, I ain't thinking of that, you know? So Chantel's holding on to her leaf. I told her to not let go. Try editing on the move with the sun glaring, I know. Ugh. Disaster. Yeah, I'm sure you take your shirt off and like put it over you like a blanket, eh? Or whatever you have around you, just kind of like, you know what I mean, make a little house. I've been there before. You use the trunk? That's his face like, oh, it's happening. We're doing it, but it's cool how she's doing the same thing. Like she wasn't like I asked them to both close their eyes. But he's literally about to ask her to marry him. Like right now. See? It's happening. Fold the rear seats down and popped boot out car and nice, good MacGyvering, man. You're like a MacGyver, dude. That's what you gotta do as a photographer. You make things happen, like you make it work. If we always like ran away from obstacles, we'd be like, okay, we can't do anything. There's like so many obstacles in photography. I like getting rid of the contrast. It's nice, like, it's like that. You can bring the shadows down a bit to make it not so gray. J-rig anything to everything. That's awesome. How old are you anyway, Drifter? I forget, did you say where you were from? Because I know Havoc's from South Cali. Nice. Cool, Scotland, nice. Well, now I have a friend in Scotland if I ever want to come visit Scotland. It's a shithole, yeah. Shithole, you mean? I could say the same thing about here. But I like it here. You prefer the lower highlands?
In this world, there's room for everyone. Good Earth is rich. It can provide for everyone. The way of life can be free and beautiful.
Trying to do a different sort of edit here. Trying to find my happy place, you know? Sometimes I like to add some vibrance and like take out saturation. Just a bit, you know? wanted to change it up just a bit because I'm gonna use the two, the green and that for like the main proposal photo. So just in case, you know, if they don't like, if they like the green more, then let them pick that. Instead of them having a choice, I'll just give them both. Yeah, that's not having a choice, babe. Having a choice is me being like, what one would you like, guys? And instead, I just give them both and they can choose which one they like. So it still is a choice, but I don't have to ask the question. This is the city of Sterling. Is that the city you live? That's where you are, man? It's freaking cool. I'm right near Niagara Falls, Canada, like 15 minutes away from Niagara Falls. I do pretty good with a freaking Canon T3i with a 50mm prime. I love that lens. Actually, this was the stock lens or 5.6, but I got to 4.5 here, and I'm shooting at 74mm. Typically, I like to shoot at 100, but since I wanted it more like a wide shot, just to get depth of field. But this was just so nice. I didn't even care about these little things on the trees. Like, I was like, that's nice. It's not like annoying and like red or something, or like purple. Wow, you got castles. Jeez, I'd be that crazy tourist that you just want to punch in the head, Drifter. I'd be like, oh, I got a castle. You'd be like, oh my god, every day. Yeah, we got one in the middle. So boom. Green, orange, middle. Check. I guess I should have exposure then. I really like this edit, but I also love when they're in between. Well, I think I like the orange a lot better. It just gives that feeling of like, technically the leaves would look near like this if they were about to fall off, but you know, we got wind and all that stuff where you'd never see them on the trees that color. They're always on the ground, but that's really cool. Wow. That's cool. That's really cool, man. I'm right over here. I'll bring you to my house. Right there I am. Cool. Yeah, this is my area. There's my pool. My neighborhood. So, look how far we are, man. Isn't that cool? Across the world, dude. Across the freaking world. Perth is beautiful. Such neutral tones, you know? It's like very urban. Cool. This is awesome. I love Google Maps. Isn't that so cool? That's awesome. Oh, that's awesome. Absolutely unreal. Do you do a lot of scenic photography? Like just for yourself? Do you ever try to sell your scenic photography, or do you sell it? Do you hustle your way into media industries and take a photo and try to sell it to them? Do you take a lot of photos just for yourself though, or do you just do it for money? Good answer. Yeah, exactly. Just as, yeah. You sell it on a canvas? Do you take, instead do you take orders, and then it's expensive if you just print them off and try to sell them and they don't sell and they sit around, and then if you don't take care of them, the sun can damage them, yada yada yada. But I always admire photographers that print on canvas and like just take the risk of either not selling it or selling it. But yeah, exactly. I'd be orders too. I would have all my prints like, you know, 8x10s and stuff like that, or even bigger. Maybe like obviously just one, and then people can take orders. That's just for my portfolio. They could take orders and then give it to them, you know, whenever. But sometimes I guess it's hard for some people because they'd be like, well, I'm actually like from out of town. How are you gonna give it to me? And you're like, well, I'll mail it to you. And then they're like, I don't really feel comfortable with that. And you know, it's a vicious battle as an artist. But you lose a sale sometimes if you do it that way. But you know, it's hard to pay for stuff when you don't know what's going on. That's cool. Yeah, nice. Obviously your landscapes are HDR, right? Make it pro. Oh yeah? Just some? Cool. You play around with the neutral density filter a lot? Do you mess around with that? What do you recommend? The 6 stop, a 10 stop? Like, I know they're all over the place, but crap, man. It's crazy expensive. It's like, I don't know which one I want. Most are black and white? Really cool. And you edit on Twitch too, right? So I can come see you work sometime? 10 stop leaf filters? Yeah, that's what I thought. 10 stops are the good ones. Because if you're gonna do it right. A lot more possibilities with those ones. I was thinking about waterfalls and stuff, just for me. And who knows, right? It's always for me at first, and then you get good at it, and then you go to that part. But I always go for the adventure of just me. I don't go out for the photo and be like, I'm gonna sell this. I go out and I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna take a good photo for myself, and then once I do, and people are like, can I get a print of that? And you're just like, wicked. All right, I'll start. I'll start looking into doing these more because people like them. Like if you look down at my About Me and stuff, see those little tiny planets? I just have fun doing that once in a while, and people buy prints of that. They like it. It's different. Super easy to do, but you gotta find the right composition, and yeah. You started the whole photography thing in Twitch in 2015. Nice. Yeah, I remember you saying that. So you still stream? Because I'd love to see you work sometime, man. I run out of work, you know what I mean? Like, I just got another project after this, then I gotta wait. Hustle it out a bit. So that's why I don't always stream. I stream when I have work, but sometimes I stream even when I don't. Like, I mean, I'll do my work without streaming. So I won't just stream when I have work. I don't stream always when I work, so I've just been recently doing it because I feel like it's nice, but yeah, I'll have to check you out. Now I have you followed, so anytime I'm online and you're online and I see you, I'll check you out. What's up, babe? Well, I'm glad to have met you, Drifter. It's always good chatting with a fellow photographer, and I'll type it. Some people have a hard time finding it, so if you have a hard time, let me know, but there it is. Am I offline right now? Oh, weird. There we go, man. Nice. It's almost like contrast, like dehazes a bit. On like a thin level. Hey, definitely sometime, man, but I gotta go for lunch after I'm done this. I'm almost done. I have another 20 images and we're done. I'm always down for voice sometime though, dude. Do you play any games at all, or do you just like do work and stuff? I love vegging out with the games. That's my go-to when I'm, you know, downtime, man. Cool. Any games in particular? Sims 3? Cool. Is that the new one? No, the 4 is the new one. Oh, I've lost track. I've lost track. 4 is that nice. Yeah, when I'm editing though, I gotta stay in my zone, you know what I mean? It's actually hard editing when you're streaming, cause like you're chatting and you fall out of the moment, but not really, not too much. You just gotta keep doing a little bit. It takes some time getting used to, I'm sure you know that. Streaming's not really the most natural thing. You need to stream on your alt account? Why do you have an alt account to stream on? What do you do for your alt account? I just duplicated that and it went away. What the crap? So I'm just gonna give him like the 3 versions of the edits. Cause, yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I can't wait to get around to in-depth editing, like with Photoshop a bit more. I have to take some time and focus more on my photography. Boy is my dad. Oh my god, I feel like it's been... Holy crap. You're bringing me back to like 2014 when I first started streaming on Twitch. What's up, Boy? You're probably old now. Man, you're probably 16 years old now. I can't believe you still use that account. I don't even know how old you were. I think you were 12. You have Photoshop CC, you rarely use it, yeah. Do you only use Lightroom too? Photoshop's like amazing for in-depth editing. Like, obviously, that's... I don't think anyone can argue that. But it just takes the right person, you know? Like Neon Penguin or Neon Clear, who was in the chat a few days ago when we met. She's amazing at Photoshop. Like, really cool. 18. He was 14. He had Daisy. Oh my god, you're 18 now, dude. Wow. Daisy. Oh my god. Those were the days. Those were the days. The Daisy days. That's crazy cool. Just checking in though. Gotta do some schoolwork. Pics are looking good. Thanks, Boy. Yeah, I started streaming again, so hopefully I see you again soon. I just started playing League again once in a while, but I do love Overwatch. Yeah, you'll have to come check me out on a game channel sometime. Catch you soon, Boy. Good luck with your schoolwork. Thanks for stopping in. awesome seeing people that you haven't seen for a while. Oh. Okay, where am I? There we go. Yeah, I like this edit the best. So for this photo, I'm not gonna do all three, but I'll let him know. Sounds good. I'll do when I have time. Yeah, no problem. No problem. Take care, brother. Nice. There's the shot. There's the shot you don't fuck up, you know, Drifter? Pardon my language, but this is where you don't fuck up. And this I'll do the 3 edits on. I'm proud of myself. I did a good job. Sometimes you just gotta recognize that you did a good job and pat yourself on the back, because photography isn't as easy as it seems. It's not just, oh, point and shoot. Heck, I wish it was. If it is, you gotta challenge yourself more. That's what I'd say. Heck yeah, I like this a lot. Okay. And then we'll give him the black and white one. Black and white's just cliche, you know? Why not? Oh wait, what? Oh, here it is. I love how when she like took the ring and like put it on, and she didn't even say yes. She was just like shaking, like, "Give me that ring." Puts it on, and he's like, "So that's a yes?" It's like, yeah, of course. I'm just like, don't get in the moment, Kai. Take photos. Oops, not what I wanted to do. Yeah, I like that. I'm good at what I do. That's something I can admit. I got that touch with people. Alright, we're almost done. Just give him some green now. I like that. Now he's like telling her like, yeah, me and Kai knew all along, because she thought she planned the photo shoot. Imagine you did like a long exposure of like them turning the lights on. Probably wouldn't make a difference, but like depends on if they all turn on immediately or if they all like go boom 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 boom. It'd just be super cool. That's like the creative part of photography. It's just like having those moments and being like, oh, I'll try this. And there's always something. I think every photographer can agree. There's always something different you can do, and you can always take a better shot almost. 98 photos. I am done. Alright, well, Drifter, it was a pleasure, man. I'm gonna eat my lunch and get up and out of this computer for a bit. Appreciate anyone who's watching me, especially if you're a fellow photographer or even aspiring. Thanks for hanging out with me, and I hope to see everyone again soon. Catch you later, bro.